Just Getting Started was a song co-written by Red Akins, who's a really good friend of mine and was one of the co-writers on When She Says Baby that we had on the last album, and sent this song to us. And to me, honestly, like, there's nothing that's just like extraordinary about the song. It's just sort of it's a right down the middle kind of. It's just our thing. It's what we do. It's what we do well. It's a radio monster, I think, and it's just one of those songs that it's about picking your girl up on a Friday night and going to have some fun, and something that we all love to do. Wait for the weekend to get here and go have a good time. And it's just one of those songs that, I don't think it's going to change the world by any means, but it's fun. It's it's a great way to kick the record off. I love the title. That actually was almost the title of the album. It was one of the titles we were throwing around for the album. So, I love it. Rhett and those guys, they're friends of mine. They're really locked into kind of what it is that we're doing and what it is that we're into. So they've always been really good at giving us good songs for the record, and this was one of those songs. I think it's going to be a big one for us here in the next few months. It seemed like everything was burning it down. Our tour was called that, the single was that. It was just sort of like just fire overload here for a second. So we sort of backed up and started looking at some different things. And obviously the first thing you're going to do is you're going to look at song titles on the album, see if there's anything there that's cool. And if not, then you got to get creative. But more times than not, there's going to be something, that you can kind of pull from, whether it's a line in the song or whatever. So we had Just Getting Started, which I felt like, here we are on 6th album, and I feel like we're just kind of, felt like we're kind of getting warmed up good. So I felt like that was kind of a fitting title. And then we started kicking around Old Boots, New Dirt. And, I just thought, man, that's just from all aspects of everything, in my life at this point, that just seemed like a really good title for just everything, musically, personally, musically, everything. It's just like kind of, been around for a while, but getting a fresh start on a lot of things here. And for me, it was just, it was a perfect way to kind of just sum up kind of where I'm at just in general right now. And I felt like it was, and it was funny because I'd never looked at that song or that title in that way until we started looking, at titles for the album, and all of a sudden I just kind of looked at it and I went, this might be kind of a gift right here. So we ended up going with that, and obviously it's, I'm glad we did. I actually, Just Getting Started was up there too, but I think we made the right choice.